Hello everybody, it is Yami Fujita, and once again we are back into Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And yesterday we came to the conclusion of the class trial, the 4th class trial, but not the end of the chapter yet. We're still reaching that point. So this will be another long stream. It was a long stream the last time. It was a 5-hour stream. That's the first 5-hour stream of any Danganronpa game I've played. But it's because I was trying to get through the whole class trial and did not think it would take this long. But we've reached the conclusion of the class trial. It was determined that Miyu's killer was Ganta. Everybody and their mother knew that Ganta was not the kind of person who could possibly commit a murder. And they're right. They're absolutely right. This is not the same scenario as Mikan from the second game. The real Ganta absolutely would never kill anybody. But the Ganta that killed Miyu was not the real Ganta. Miyu, it was determined, was killed in the virtual world. That virtual killing game simulator that she made, along with Monokuma's help. That virtual killing game simulator that she made is where she was killed in. Ganta screwed up his headset. There were 2 ports labeled consciousness and memory. You had to plug the cords into the proper ports. He screwed up the order of the ports, or of the cords. And therefore, what that ended up doing was creating a completely separate entity. The minute he went to sleep, the real Ganta was completely separate from the virtual world Ganta. The virtual world Ganta believed that after discovering that Miyu was trying to kill Kokichi, that he had to do something about it. He had to stop her. So he killed her in the hopes that he would save everyone. And then when Ganta logged back out, he had no memory of doing this. That's why the title of my stream is Unfair, because Kokichi planned the whole thing. He planned to take advantage of the fact that Ganta screwed up his headset and was not going to remember anything when he logged back out. That's why I said in the last stream when Kokichi said the killer was Ganta that I believed him. Because Ganta is very gullible and constantly falls for every trick in Kokichi's book. So Ganta was tricked into helping Kokichi fulfill his plan to have Miyu killed. Shuichi caught on to the fact that Ganta's only defense was that he could not remember anything. And even though he was telling the truth, it was not good. It did not mean he was innocent. He didn't remember any of it. So, he had no idea that he had done this. Kaito and Tsurugi were being very obtuse, refusing to accept that this was the reality. Continuously saying that Ganta would never do something like this, and getting upset every time Shuichi tried to prove that it was the truth. Kaito tried to prove that Ganta was innocent by saying that when something that I had forgotten, by saying that when Shuichi and Sumiki walked out of the mansion, Ganta was standing right there. That does not prove that Ganta is innocent, that proved that he was guilty. Kaito inadvertently proved that Ganta was guilty and not innocent. That's why I called him a dumbass. That was not meant to prove that he was innocent. You proved that he was guilty. Because that helped Shuichi believe that the toilet paper that he found outside the mansion was discarded by Ganta when he saw Shuichi and Tsubiki walk out the mansion. He panicked and threw the toilet paper away. You cannot fool Shuichi. He, after remembering the toilet paper, picked up that was the murder weapon, because objects in the virtual world can't break. So he picked up on the fact that the toilet paper was used to kill Miu, and used to escape the roof. So now, where we left off, Ganta is revealing to us, the virtual Ganta is revealing to us, the conversation that he and the virtual Kokichi had, which involves a flashback light. So, a very interesting development here. So let's go ahead and continue reading. Is this flashback light? Looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world's hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone! Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know? Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone. And there, Ganta remembers secret of the outside world. But that just confused Ganta more about what to do. What can Ganta do to save everyone? Ganta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill. What? Was Ganta tricked? Yes, you were. No, you not tricked. Oh, okay, never mind. Cause when Ganta remembers secret of outside world, Ganta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning, that this academy is hell. Ganta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But it's still hell outside. If it's still hell outside, what do we do? What do you mean, Ganta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Ganta and friends live for? And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside. And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. During the trial, we came to the conclusion that Miu was the one trying to trick everybody into framing Kaito by placing that poison bottle in Kokichi's chair. Are we sure that that was not actually Ganta who did that? It probably wasn't, because again, Ganta had no memory once logging back out. But the way he's talking is making it seem like he was trying to frame somebody else. Trying to make it so that everybody was executed for picking the wrong blackened. And only one who could do such dirty work is Ganta.
So,
That's right. The only way he can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Ganta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone. Ganta took on that. Why is he crying? Ganta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him for more? Like, I just like Kokichi is so unlikable, man. He is saying all this knowing darn well that he tricked Ganta into doing this. It has nothing to do with Ganta just being the savior. He was tricked into doing all of this. Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Ganta say? What did we forget?
ちょっと
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Ganta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
お願いだよ。
Answer, Ganta.
ごめん。
Sorry. Ganta no can tell you.
どうして
Can't tell us? Why? Because if Ganta tell you, then everyone will end up like Ganta. Everyone despair. Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Ganta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
でも
But now we don't know any more than what we started. Now you know how Ganta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then, can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Ganta away from sight, where Miyu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miyu. Is this a booty call? Why would... Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh. Guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry. Ganta's so sorry. He locked the door. He locked the door. He's a complete liar, just as everybody already knew. He tried to tell us that he could not meet Miyu on the roof because the door was locked, and I said in the previous video that if I remembered correctly, the door locks from the outside. And I was right. That's why Shuichi proved that that was a lie. He did meet Miyu on the roof, and now we see that he was the one who locked that door. Don't be sorry, Ganta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. Hang on, sorry. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Ganta, sorry. Ganta's so sorry, Miyu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake. It can't be. Ganta would never.
ところでさ、
You should know that it was Ganta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Eh?
What? Ganta's idea?
ゴンタは
Before Ganta went to the roof, he happened to see Miyu walk through the wall. Ganta told Kokichi and he'd think of everything else.
でもさ、
Ganta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
やめてよ
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst.
「
That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
あのさ
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
ごめん
Sorry, Ganta no can tell you that.
ふざけやがって
Oh, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
悔しいよ
But Ganta did kill Miyu. Ganta really did it.
ごめん
I'm sorry, everyone. Ganta is so sorry. But Ganta's plan to save everyone failed. Ganta no save anyone. Ganta just make everyone suffer more.
ゴンタはバカだ
Ganta is stupid. So stupid. How can Ganta call himself gentleman? I'm not even gonna give him the dignity of reading that statement. And Ganta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Ganta's plan failed. It wasn't his plan. And all of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything. Now you hear how ridiculous that sounds? So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
うん、
Yes, it was. At least Ganta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Ganta even killed Miyu for that sake, you know?
ふざけんな
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
もうやめて
No, Ganta is bad. Cause Ganta killed someone, Ganta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Ganta make everyone suffer. That is true.
ごめん
I'm
ね
sorry. Ganta is sorry he failed everyone. Ganta is sorry for being stupid. Ganta is sorry for make everyone suffer. Ganta's so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Ganta, right? Everyone hates me. So the role of villain is perfect for me.
分かってるよ
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miyu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
そうですよね
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
俺だって
That's why I had to ask Ganta. I would have done it myself if I could.
いい加減にしやがれ
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Ganta to...
もうやめて
Stop! It's okay. Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Ganta, how nice can you be, Ganta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Ganta could never be a gentleman.
ねえね
Hey, so, are we done yet? What?
えっていうか
You guys
さ
are starting to talk in circles, so, let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
俺だって
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please, punish me too.
分かってるよ
I prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Ganta, then It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Ganta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Ganta can do anymore.
だけど
Just promise Ganta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Alright, I promise. I really don't understand why he's talking like he actually cares. Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Ganta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not bad. It's coming. What? Already? The contractions are speeding up any minute now.
Mama!
Quick, hold my hand.
スペシャルなお仕置きを用意させていただきました。
Wait, please. I don't want this. Don't go, Ganta. Don't cry, Kokichi. Ganta is okay. Yeah. Ganta not cry. Ganta's really not scared. But
悔しいよ
Ganta upset. Ganta upset he no could protect everyone. Ganta, you can't cry either.
お仕置きだ
Well then, let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
みんなごめんね
Ganta love you all. It's just absolutely gonna be painful to watch. Ganta is so sorry for being stupid. Alright, well this whole conversation is kind of proving that they really were connected more than we thought, but somehow still I just don't understand how it seems like they are more conscious of each other as they're both talking, and yet the one thing that Ganta would never do in real life, he did in the virtual world. It's confusing. This is gonna be very painful to watch. Wait a minute, is Moromi giving birth? Wild Wisp insects. Oh my gosh. Well, you know Moromi's gonna end up being the one dead, not Monotaro. So all those death flags were not real for Himiko. They're just shooting a bunch of bees, and why is she getting so big? What is happening? Why did a giant insect pop out of her stomach? And the flamethrower on top of that, just unnecessary. Surprise? What a twist, huh?
Doki doki.
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed. Oh yeah, Monotaro did die. And he was destroyed too.
Gabin.
It's so sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
どうして
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. How would you do such a thing to your own children?
まったく。
Cause lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me.
ぶやいや。
I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
そんな
That's why?
ちょっと
It doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention.
はーい
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later. Damn it. Why did it turn out like this?
ちょっと
Hey, Kokichi. Why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Ganta that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for Ganta, explain yourself to everyone, and I don't want to. You what?
嫌だよバカ
大間くん
あんな嘘泣きなんかを本気で信じちゃったの
No, we didn't fall for the fake crying. We knew it was fake crying.
バカだな俺がゴンタなんかのために泣くわけないだろ
No, we already knew all this crap was coming.
何
Fake crying?
だってさ
If I had said the actual truth, that Ganta would have been real mad. Even worse. So you weren't even completely honest with him. All the way until his death. It's completely as expected. That would have interfered with the game. So I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
Huh?
What?
おい
What do you mean? What really happened? Why did you make him do that?
あのさ
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring. What are you?
つまり
I gave Ganta an incentive, because I thought it livened up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Ganta did,
分かってないね
I wouldn't have betrayed Ganta. You should have realized that.
おい
Then why did Ganta...
あんなバカなことなんかするかよ俺は純粋に心の底からこの疑心暗鬼のゲームを楽しみたいだけなんだ
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Finally? Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
ほら俺って悪の相当だからさ性格がひん曲がってるんだよねお前らが苦しめば苦しむほど俺にとっては面白くて仕方ないんだよ純粋に人が苦しむのが嬉しいんだこの世にはそういうやつもいるんだよ理由もなく悪意をまき散らす俺みたいなやつもいるんだよ
Seriously, who the hell do you think you are?
だったら
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miyu and Ganta.
バカだな
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
クソ野郎
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro.
殺されたいの
Do you want to die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, then Miyu and Ganta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths. Meaningless deaths? And Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
あ、ごめん。避けるつもりがついカウンターで入っちゃったね。
I was about to say, because Kaito's been doing a lot of punching.
桃田くん。
てめえ。ところで桃田ちゃん、これって俺の気のせいかな。なんだか前よりパンチのスピードが落ちてる。もしかして桃田ちゃんも俺らに何か隠してる？
No, yeah, he absolutely is. Kaito, are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
ちょっと。
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. And you believed a lie like that? You really want to die, don't you?
もっと楽しもう
Oh,
よ。
did I finally provoke you enough? Is it cause of Kaito?
春川さん。
No, Maki!
西市
What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. And Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. And no one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Kaito, are you hurt?
大丈夫ですか？
Can you stand? You need to lean on my shoulder? I'm sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use my recovery magic.
あれ？
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic
違う。
guy? Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi!
Hmm?
What?
いや、
Kaito always has us by his side. See? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. And you always will be. A mic drop. You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
ああ。
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore. But I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Kokichi spat out those words and left the room.
桃田くん。
Kaito, are you okay? Hey, Kaito,
ちょっと。
you don't look well. He didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but
何？
did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine.
良いか？
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and he collapsed hard.
桃田。血が。なんで？どうしたの？
Now they're finally seeing it.
バカ野郎。これ式のことで別になんともねえんだよ。ちょっと
You know, this is not a cold anymore.
風が悪化して吐血なんてそんな症状は聞いたことありませんよ。ロボはそんなことも知らねえのか。 いいから騒いでんじゃねえって言ってんだろ。咳のしすぎで喉を切っただけだ。心配いらねえよ。
Look at how much blood is all over him. As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
桃太くん。
Okay, I'll go with. Don't follow me. What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. And Kaito staggered off.
あのさ、
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapsed on the way.
えっと
Right. We'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out is all. Why? How many of us are left now? What, like 6? Hang on. Like how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 of us. Anyway, why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted all of us to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokuchi.
くそ。
そろそろかもね。うん、もうそろそろいいよね。こんなもんで十分だろ。だったら終わりにしようか。さあ、時間だ。殺し合いを終わらせる時間だよ。
Seriously, this road is mine. Kokuchi Oma. Of course. A very, very intense chapter there. We're getting close to the end.
可愛くて愛くるしいモノクマーズよ。モノタロウにモノファにモノキットにモノダムにモノスケ。なんで死んじゃったんだよ。お前らは何者にも代え難い存在だったのに。
You literally made it seem like you did not give a crap about them. You said they were getting
悲しいよ。
in the way, basically.
悲しみが雪のように降り積もるよ。たった一つのかけがえのない命だからあれほど大事にしろって言ったのに。命は替えが利かないんだぞ。もっと自分の命を大事にして全力で僕に気に入られる努力をすべきだったんだ。親に愛されない子供は る努力をしないとダメじゃないか。
Kind of a statement is that?
お前らって結局何だったんだろうね。かけがえのない命ってなんだろうね。
Alright, I'm unplugging this phone. Just completely contradicted everything he said. I couldn't even read the name of the chapter. Hang on, I could not even read the name of the chapter. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Hang on, just give me a second. Voyage without passion or purpose. Okay. That's all I want to know, just the name of the chapter. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. This was all in the span of a day. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be so stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know? Are you really okay?
Oh,
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now.
ジャガー、
But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
oh.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness?
Baga.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in an astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried. I'm starting to worry that the reason why you're not pursuing this astronaut thing as hard is because of this illness. Like, he's pursuing it, but he's probably not pursuing it as seriously because of this illness that he has. Hang on. My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. I made you worry for nothing. Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. And Kaito spoke cheerfully and then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong with what I saw yesterday? How can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
そうだよね。
And now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
ジャガ
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either.
えっと
Ganta wouldn't tell us what it was because it gave us so much to spare when we want to die.
なんじゃと
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
あれな
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
ですが
We can't simply not think about.
つうか
Sure, there's a chance the outside world's messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokuchi and Ganta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world's probably fine.
お主
You're such an optometrist. Can't you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? Or can you?
あ
I think you mean optimist.
でもよ
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside. So focus on that now.
犀原君
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi? I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
そうじゃな
Well, it's understandable, there's barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Ganta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Ganta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
なあ
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokuji.
あ
The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
ううん
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away.
うーん
Haven't seen him either. It's like he was completely vanished. Or like he's completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek. So he's probably just hiding somewhere.
あのさ
We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little. Because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
ムカつく
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
おい
Makiro, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
あ
Is Makiro a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. Makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard, right, Makiro?
すまん
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokoshi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
いや
No. Actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
でも
But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way. Like how he used Ganta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as...
やっは
We weren't looking for you.
ー
Monokuma,
どうして
what are you doing here?
うぷぷ
I got business with you guys, of course.
どうせ
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
は
Can do. You're being awfully compliant.
ーいまあね
Of course, I can't refuse you all, not even... Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
まあ
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish.
にょほほほ
Anyway, here's your prize this time.
こちらの事実上最後の鍵と本当に最後の鍵です
The last real key and the real last key.
どっちも最後の鍵か
では
Now then, go find the areas that these keys will unlock. Yeah, one thing that I keep forgetting to mention. I made a mistake when I was talking about things that got spoiled for me. I don't know if I already said this or not. Yeah, but I mentioned having been spoiled that this game is a prequel to the previous two. That's not true at all. This is not within the same timeline as the first two games. Not that this event is not happening around the same time as the events of the first and second game, but these characters, the plot of everything is... I've been reading that it's separate, which is why it doesn't even take place at Hope's Peak Academy. The Danganronpa 3, the show, specifically the Despair arc, is what's the prequel. I'm watching that right now. The Danganronpa 3 Goodbye Hope's Peak Academy show. The Despair arc part of that show is the prequel to the entire franchise. The Future arc is the sequel to the entire franchise. Not the third game, just the first and second game. The Despair arc is the prequel to the first and second game. The Future arc is the sequel to the first and second game. Now, this game is not related to those events. Or maybe it is, but it's not happening. It's definitely not happening before the events of the first two games.
さいなら
Alright, see you later. Bayonara. Bayonara. Hang on.
どうする
So what should we do about this new area?
僕は
I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. You guys do not need to be worried about Kokichi.
あれ
So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine, man.
あの
I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
ね
What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but why? There's no point worrying about him all the time. Exactly. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
じゃ
Alright, I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
あのさ、
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. Let's go already. We split up and began our search. Well, you know Kaito's gonna go with Maki, and I'll be by myself. Unless somebody else goes with me. Okay, so I believe again that to determine what place is important, we go to wherever anybody is bundled up at. Which looks like over here. The hallway leading to the gym. Oh, this has to be one of those things. That door has to be one of the things that gets unlocked. Kaito still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is gonna be awkward. Jeez, it looks like Kaito's still upset with you. He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Ganza? No one could sort out the feelings in just one night.
ね
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide. I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always in the mood to avoid being caught.
え、あいつ、
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Oi!
Don't say it like that, Makiro. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
そうだね。
True.
Oh.
Yeah, so... Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this door. A real last key or last real key? It's gotta be one of those things. It's probably gonna be this one. It's unlocked! Alright, let's go! The key's still here. Can it be used for something else? I can see a spiral staircase. Looks pretty long. Where did the staircase lead? Let's find out. Got to level 40 pretty quick. It's a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm sorry if this hurts anybody's eyes. Phew. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Oh, did we finally reach the astronaut lab? It's another ultimate lab. Then it must be...
Oh!
Finally! Looks like this is my research lab. Kaito, yeah, those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride? They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab?
Oi!
What do you mean, just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
なあ
I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride?
ね
Anyway, let's go inside. Might be something useful in here, probably.
ふざけんな
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff. Hey! Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
うるせえ
Shut up! I'm not giving you a piggyback ride!
ね
Let's go inside then. Like, what is that game called? Outer Worlds? Like, that's what this looks like right now. Hang on a second. Alright, you got a cockpit. Man, look at this view. The window right there. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess that's obvious from how tall that staircase is.
ね
Looks like this is the top floor.
お
So my room's at the very top?
えだったら
Yeah, so what? This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab.
話
You can operate this? I mean, probably just a simulator, but
お
yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I'm trained with something like it.
お
Well, guess it'll all work out.
あ
What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
つうか
But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate.
いや
Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment,
ね
hey, come look at this. Is something wrong?
えあのさ
I found this in the back. The Gopher Project? What is this, a file? The Gopher Project! Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. This was shown at the beginning of like the third or fourth chapter. None of us remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project.
なんだ
Now, what does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
おい
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
ま
Don't tease us, just say it already.
それが
The rest of it's blacked out. I can't read any further.
あうわ
What did you say?
くそ
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
ね
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
あのさ
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
えこれって
This is like Noah's Ark.
お
Noah's Ark? It is kind of like that.
だって
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
と
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
うん
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible. But to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all this related to the Academy? To us? None of that makes any sense.
あのさ
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? Doesn't seem like it's in the lab. So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
そうだね。
You're right. This place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. No, I have a very bad feeling that Kokuchi is gonna pull a Nagito. No, and I hope I'm wrong. You know, tricking someone into killing him. A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma's touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. A planetarium device. It's a large machine, perhaps a planetarium. You can project stars in the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility. Alright, well... let's go ahead back downstairs to a new place. Man, we are 6 floors up. Anybody over here? Okay, we need to get back to the courtyard. Okay. Now is it gonna let me do anything? Still not letting me go anywhere. Alright, we need to get outside. Okay. We get back outside, into the courtyard. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. Looks like construction's almost done. But what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Well, will we ever find out what that means? Okay, Tsunugu's here. But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thieves key and a magic key. Well, why is that? Don't worry about it, I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, the same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, We're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth.
えっと、よ
Of course, I know we need to do that too.
ーし
Alright, I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else, and escape this place. Yeah, that's right.
えっと、
Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps you can get in. There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. It's not this thing. You were just there. There's a door on that wall. Is he talking about this thing here? Looks like a door, but I don't think I can open this with my bare hands. Well, he said there was something that resembled a keyhole somewhere. This thing. That sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. The cyber courtyard. But what is this place?
これは
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Anything interesting in here besides this monitor? I feel like I'm just going through a maze right now. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. In this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to. Alright, well this is a dead end. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This shutter is huge.
これは
Seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. You can't raise the shutter while it's active.
あのさ、
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
はい
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. But wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kiba approached the shutter and... What is this?
キーボくん、
Kiba, get away from... Oh my! Tisk, 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 tisk! Don't you go setting off the alarm now!
はいは
Come on, come on! Out of the way so I can turn off that alarm! Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful!
あ
Be careful, what was that alarm for? It was so loud!
あ
Oh, that's the alarm system!
ほら
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
なんと
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
あのね
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
どうして
Why is there an alarm system here of all places?
うぷぷ
This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
あのね
To turn it on, you gotta enter a 59-digit code. 59-digit code. In the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once. So make sure you memorize it.
Yeah, alright. Just hold on. Just hang on. Just take a picture of it. I highly doubt that this is actually going to be useful.
Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest?
ムキ
Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you could do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
どうして
What are they guarding so closely? And what could be in there?
ほら
Like I said, this is a very important place.
テンション下がるな
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless.
そうそう
Yep, it's pointless. So I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. See? Turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier, and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier?
え
Huh? How annoying! But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel and quickly punched in the numbers and... The alarm is incredibly loud.
はーい
Alright, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
というわけで
Well then, safe travels. He just left us in this highly secured area. What's his game?
犀原君
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward. Yeah, you're right. My goodness. Over there, it's... Before we look into this more, I'm just gonna be right back and throw something away. Hold on. Alright, I also want to wipe off my eyes. Since it's getting late and I'm trying to avoid being tired. So over there, it's an exisal. All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. But wait a second.
あれ
They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us. And the lights are off.
そうですね
Now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprise? This is actually the Exisal hangar. Yep, this is where the Exisals are stored. A facility for storing Exisals?
あのね、
This is where I was guarding the precious Exisals so no one would mess with them.
しょぼ
But
ーん。
it's pointless now.
それは
Is it because the Moto Cups are gone? No one can control the Exisals anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong?
おっと、
Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys in the defensive.
バカにしないでくだ
What
さい
does that even mean?
おだまりなさい。
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. The deactivated Exisals. Is this hangar pointless now that the Mortal Cubs are gone? If that's true, it's nothing threatening us anymore. Is nothing threatening us anymore? Yeah, this is literally all of them right here. And all 5 Exisals are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Ah, this control panel.
それは
This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 559-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're trying to imply?
いや
No? This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the Exisals?
これは
It seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? Well, it said it was called a painting machine.
これは
This machine is probably used to paint the Exisals.
そうだね
Ah, right, it does kind of smell like paint thinner.
あの
Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
うん
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
え
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? This is a huge, powerful machine.
それは
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned Exisals. Just can't help but feel like this is gonna be used for something else. Just can't help but feel like that. Scrap them?
え
Yes, even the Exisals cannot withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
そうだね
True.
ちなみに
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press in that control panel over there. There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. Hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the system detects a living organism. Yeah, I just cannot help but feel like this is all gonna be used in the next incident. It automatically stops for safety reasons when it detects a living organism.
そうだな。
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi? Of the safety function? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press.
犀原君お願いします。
だから何を？
人がプレスされそうになると緊急停止するなら僕の場合はどうなるのか
Crush you entirely.
試してみましょう。
いや、厳しいんじゃない？だって生体反応のセンサーなんだよ。
心配はいりません。危なくなったらちゃんと逃げますから。ただ僕はどうしても確かめたいんです。このままでは錆びても錆びきれません。
Rust in peace, really? He's not gonna change his mind about this.
わかったよ。でも危ないと思ったらちゃんと逃げてよ。
もちろんです。ではお願いします。
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button. And then... Hang on. Yeah, thank you.
大変です。
ちょっと。
Just literally rolled himself out of there. Why didn't you press the floor stop button, Soichi? It's not my fault.
ですが
But at least we know now.
残念ですね。
Seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not human.
とりあえず
Well, to this I jolly press, that is.
そうだね。
Yeah. He just literally started rolling around. Oh, right, this door. What is this door? Is that a toilet? This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
まあ、
Suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Mortal Cub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Yeah, investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exostones, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose. Alright, me and Kibo were here for a while. I'm gonna have to keep on fixing this thing. Alright, back on the 5th floor. Yeah, my detective lab. Oh my goodness, this reticle. That's my lab. There was an exclamation mark. Oh, wait, one of these doors was locked. No, this is the cosplayer lab. There's something in here. Oh, here we go. The key works, but it won't turn.
もしかして
Ticking. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then... it exploded. Trap? That was dangerous. I could have been really hurt. From the look of this locker, or from the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. But whose lab is this? There's only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
よし
I should check inside. It looks like there's bugs all over this thing. When I turn the knob. Come on!
あれ
It won't open.
So.
Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. The owner is dead?
あのね、
Per the rules, if a student dies before their research lab is open, then that lab will remain closed.
それは
It's the first time I'm hearing this.
うん。
That's because this person's the first time I've mentioned it. That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. No point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. If this lab belonged to someone who died,
じゃあ
is this Nantado's lab?
あ
How disappointing. You know what his talent was if you went in his lab.
あ。うぷぷ。
It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. What does that mean? Like, we've literally been waiting for the entire game for this.
おやおや
Yes, what does that mean? Nantado was literally the first one dead.
ぶっちゃけ
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
知らねえけど。
Oh well, what a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him. Nantado's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but... it's too late now.
犀原君
There you are, Shuichi.
あの
Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us to all meet her there. Tsumugi?
はい
She said she found something. I assume she's found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. But we absolutely need to revisit this door. We need to revisit this door. And this lab. And I don't care if he's dead. No, we need to find out about Antido. So he finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time? Yes. I should head back to the dining hall. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Oh.
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
どういうことじゃ？
Then why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
いや
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. I'm pretty serious.
ねえ
So what did you find?
ほらあれだよ
Those letters Gonza found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Oh yeah, we saw it already. At the start of the chapter. Or the end of the last chapter. The letters in the courtyard.
Huh?
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
Huh?
This world is mine?
どういうことじゃ？
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It's all just a prank by Kokichi.
Eh?
A prank?
Oh.
He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy.
あ
Yeah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
つうか
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet.
あ
Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it at first and hid it. That is possible.
やっぱり
We need to do something and find him.
いや
No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. Let's just leave him be.
どうしたの？
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
いや
No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about?
あのな
Still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
俺に任せとけ
Well, just leave it to me. No need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
どういう意味？
Figure what out?
てめえら
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Taito's going to get us out of here?
あ
There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless. You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
ね
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
当たり前だろ
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback lights, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Hang on. There's still some time today, so I guess we're gonna do some more free time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I always forget about that. Back to the store. Alright. I have 521 coins now. Which means I can make a bunch of purchases. Oh, boba tea, nice. Metronome. Nail brush. Let me see if there's anything else. Photoshop software. Alright. Who here is gonna want that though? Okay, well, I'm glad they mentioned magic. Photo editing software. I would have liked that one. Okay, well, I at least have 2 ideas. Starting with her. Try again.
Huh?
There's only 7 of us. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. The Ganta and Miu, they were both loud people. Now it's too quiet here. It makes me think too much. Alright, well, you can think with me. There is no way.
あ
Was that for me? Didn't realize.
お主
I have no idea how that still wasn't a proper gift. Like, at this point, I have no idea what's gonna work for her.
ね
Okay, I wonder, why were the Gopher Project documents in Kaito's research lab? I'm wondering about that too.
えどうして
Monokuma must have put them there for a reason. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, is there anything else we missed? We should check again. Okay, apparently we checked this lab. I don't know if we found anything. Yeah, I have no idea if I have anything that would even be of interest to her.
ちょっとは
あのさ、
Hey, Monkey, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Oh, did I upset her again?
ごめん。
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
別に
Not really, I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all.
へ
Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
えそうだね
We use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
え
Bombs? For an assassination?
うん
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
別に
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
あのさ、
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
どういう意味
What do you mean?
と、
Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
あ
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
だって
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose it's just the way it is.
あ
But I also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
え
Like who?
うん
Friends from school.
え
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
あのさ
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case revival groups used her.
ちょっと
What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
うん
Yeah, but I did as ordered. I seriously feel compelled to say the last thing. But based on everything she just said,
ね
just make sure you don't forget her.
え、なんで？
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I killed,
うん。
but I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing.
あのさ、
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent monkey had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. It took forever for Ed to actually get to a second pedal.
.最終学園放送部がお知らせします。午後10時になりました。ただ
Alright, you can skip the rest and it's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh?
ちょっと、
Do you have a minute?
あれ？
Maki, what's wrong?
あのさ、
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
え？
Your lab?
は
I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So, you have to come too. Alrighty then, she wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Alright, well, I guess we're going all the way back to... Maki's lab. Third floor, okay. Sorry, I'm late. Huh?
おう。
Oh, so you came too. Yeah. Silence.
は
As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Monkey started up a conversation.
あ、どういうつもり？
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito?
おう。
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
は？
What? Why would you want to see my
つ
weapons?
うか、
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Do you use all these, Makiro?
あ
Yes, more or less.
えーっと
But there's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
そうだね。
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I botched a mission with a katana.
うーん。
I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
ね
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
おう。
Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
お
Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase. Hang on. What's in it? Is this some kind of weapon?
だったら
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts. It's a harpoon gun.
あ
Or a crossbow, yeah. It's a disassembled crossbow. I think a harpoon is actually bigger. Let me see. Yeah, a harpoon's a lot bigger. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makigo, can you teach me how to put it together?
まあいいけど
Sure, I don't mind.
そこと
Look at
そ
this
こを
picture,
組
man.
み合わせて
These two have really become close.
こうか。
But seriously, why on earth does he want to learn this?
でそっちの部品をさっきとは逆の方に
Shuichi's just utterly third-wheeling right now.
ああ違うそっちじゃないよ
悪い。こっちだな。
そうそうそしたら次は
Yeah, exactly. He's just absolutely third-wheeling right now. While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. You already know what's about to play. You already know what's about to play. He's still thinking about her. How can't he? Like, it's just sad. Kaito's struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Whoa! Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
別に
Doesn't matter who built it, though.
そうだな。
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I could do it by myself next time.
ね
Shuichi, do you want to learn too? No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway.
えふん
Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
マジかよ。
Wait, do I have to do it?
そうだよ
Who else is gonna do it?
悪い。
Yeah, sorry, I don't feel too good again.
は
Huh? Seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
ちょっと
Hey! Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. I know he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
ムカつく
Frustrating. He's the worst.
ま
Well, it's just Kaito.
はあ
You're the worst too.
え
Huh?
あのさ
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
わからない
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
でも
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Ganta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
あのさ
I'm sorry, Maggie. I just need more time.
は
I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
ごめん
I'm sorry. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
ありがとう
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
よし
I need to make up with him. For us. And for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Well, it doesn't seem like anything is getting better. I'll skip through all that crap. Can skip the announcements. We already know what he's gonna say. I'm sure everyone's gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Just save a little bit first. I feel like I haven't been playing this game for too long. It's been a couple months. Not playing consistently, but... How come she's in the courtyard? Oh, Shuichi, good morning. Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today, too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
そうだね
Me too. And even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up this schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even further.
そうじゃ。
More importantly, it might be because of this schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way. Then no one will be able to call me Titless. Himiko?
あ
Nothing. I'll get going now. Anyway. Kokichi's still not here. Well, if he was, it'd be a complete chaos anyway.
あいつ
What are you thinking of?
え
Huh?
あのさ
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
はい
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all.
あ
Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
まさか
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
いえ
No, as long as Monokuma's here, I do not think that is possible.
たくよ
Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
いいか
listen up everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea? It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen.
ね
What's your idea, Kaito?
え
Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
つうか
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, wouldn't care if he was. Kaito turned to us and his expression suddenly serious.
いいか
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your guys' help.
頼む
So please, help me out here. What?
あのな
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
ちょっと
No, hold on. What are you talking about? Alright, hey, I need to blow my nose. Hang on. Alright. Hold on, what are you talking about?
あの
Work with you? What do you mean?
おう
Fight Monokuma with me.
え
Fight Monokuma.
いいか
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the exosouls that were protecting him can't move.
やってやろうぜ
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons.
ジャガ
But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left.
でも
But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the exosouls, this academy is still under his control.
おい
Then you're fine with the way things are now? You guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
いいか
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
てめえら
If we don't stand up now, then when?
でも
But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Ganta or Tenko.
だったら
Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What?
あのさ
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Aki,
皆さん
let's do it. Kibo, you too?
聞こえたんです
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now's the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it'll prevent future victims,
僕
then I've decided that I'll fight Monokuma.
話す
I've been waiting for those words. Very well. I'll lend you my power. Oh my god. Were you really waiting for that?
うちは
I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
そうじゃ
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma. Okay then. Me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
ね
You're gonna join us as well, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right.
おうし
So we all agree. And it's decided.
やってやろうぜ
Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
え
Yes, let's show him what we're made of.
でも
He's gonna walk right in on him. I won't even need to use my magic.
いや
No, I think that if you can use magic, now's the time
あ
for it.
のさ
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away.
いや
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
なんじゃ
Prepared for what?
あのな
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So, you never hear her giggle. So, you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself?
へん
Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
おうし
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. And after that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our dorms. A fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our chance, but what is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma's probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Alright, well... I really don't know what to even give to people anymore. If I could just sell stuff. Okay. We'll see if Kibo will take any of this stuff. Oh, gee. We're on... Okay, good. He's not all the way at the end of the map.
Yes.
Let's do it! Together we're strong enough to defeat Monokuma! Yes, let's raise our morale by spending time together. Okay. Now again, I have no idea. Like I don't know if this is something he would like. But we'll just see. I don't know how to react to being given a gift like this. It would be insincere of me to just accept this gift, so I must politely decline it. Since you've come to speak to me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me. Well, you are a robot after all. Indeed, curiosity is a very useful human quality. Yeah, like I really do not know what to do with these gifts, man. Like, nothing that I'm getting from the shop relates to anybody here. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down to me a little. So first, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I'm somewhat extraordinary compared to you. But I remember you saying something about having the strength of an old person. True, but considering the tragedy that occurred during trial production, it was a logical design choice. Now, first is my visual acuity. I have 2013 vision. Impressive, no? 2013? You think so? I believe that's pretty normal. What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20 vision. But no matter what, my visual acuity will always be 2013. If it got any worse, I suppose that would count as a malfunction. My next function will definitely surprise you, Shuichi. Please raise your hand. My what? I want you to put your hand in front of your mouth, or in front of my mouth. Like this? The hell is this? Lukewarm breath raised across my hand. Well, Kibo is a robot, so maybe not breath. How about that? In addition, my warm breath also functions as a dryer. I see. Now you can't be surprised just yet, okay? Case in point, my hand can turn into a multi-tool. With both hands, I have 20 tools at my disposal. My figure can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. I also have a music player for when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about your other functions. Yeah, I'm stuck on that too. Like, I didn't realize that all that time of him doing that ha 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 was just him breathing on his hand. Don't be too surprised, after all, I am the ultimate robot. Yeah, amazing. Right? I am Professor Itabachi's masterpiece, after all. A professor's technology has given me the functions to support a life of comfort. A life of comfort, I see. Makes sense. However, my greatest attribute is actually not a function at all. It isn't? Hang on. Alright, anyway. You can't tell what it is? It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. This is what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. Well, now do you understand just how amazing I am? I don't know how to respond to this boasting. Maybe someone like Mia would really appreciate his mechanics. Now I'm gonna have to go back to the store and try something else. Now, how many Hulk fragments do I have left? Can I even see that? Just see if I can get anything that relates to somebody. Ginger tea? Like, I don't... I don't know who's gonna enjoy this stuff. Someone's student ID? Like... Like, I don't know anybody who would want any of this stuff. Used for astronaut selection exams. Okay, so then Kaito would want this.
robot mascot that looks like a killer whale. Marigolds symbolize despair. Well then, why would I give this to anybody? Okay, well we have something that we at least have something that Kaito would want. And of course, I can't see him anywhere. Oh, here he is. He's in the gym. Okay, sorry, Maki. I'm actually looking for Kaito. He's waiting for us in the gym. Wouldn't even know what to say. And well, yeah, of course, we can't even talk to each other right now. Like I have, like, seriously, I just don't know what to give these people. Mixed juice drink here to take our minds off of it. Well, I do have something for that. Well, so she's giving me drinks, we could definitely give her a drink too. Things like this aren't bad. You like stuff like this, Shuji? Why did you choose it? I'm curious about other people's tastes. He's not even here. Where did he go? Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
まさか
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone's already gathered there. Yeah, if he's not showing up... If he's not showing up on the screen... then there's a chance that what Sushi just said might have happened. Alright, everyone's here. Hope you're all ready. Are those weapons?
そっか。
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
おう
Yeah, that's right.
てめえら
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
バカ
What? No. I mean ready to fight and win, obviously.
あ
Ready to fight and win.
そうだ
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
いいか
But this time we can't give up. Because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. Oh, what a coinky think. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
大間くん
俺もそろそろこの殺し合いゲームを終わらせたいと思ってたんだよね
And what is he holding?
てめえ何しに現れあ動かないでこいつの餌食になりたくなかったらさ
それって
もしかして爆弾？
爆弾じゃと
まあそういうことだねつまりこの爆弾で吹っ飛ばされたくなかったらおとなしく俺の
Where
話を
did he
聞けっ
even
て
get
こと
a
だよ
bomb from? Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
起きるでない
You're the one who said it!
て
You little... What are you gonna do with that bomb?
おお
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
ほら
You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left?
でもさ
But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right? What?
あのさ
So here's the question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
まさか
It can't be. You...
なんじゃと
Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb?
マジかよ
And the way we're gonna end the killing game is...
俺ともう一人を除いて他の連中をまとめて皆殺しにしようかなって
皆殺し
そうすればちゃんと高速にのっとった上で殺し合いを終わらせられるでしょで俺と一緒に生き残りたいのは誰かなほら
All of
全
them,
部勝ちだよ
obviously.
せーので挙手してみようか
It's ridiculous. Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan?
僕は
Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
おのれ
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
何なの
I also don't want to survive with someone who did such a thing to Ganta.
クソ野郎。
I'd rather kill you.
いいかな
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not gonna do what you want. How? What a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. Determination?
うん
Wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. This guy, man, I swear.
うん
Knew you guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. Is he talking about the hammers?
もしかして
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
やめろ
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys.
あ
Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento.
あ
Miyu's memento?
ーうん
Yeah, they're called electro hammers. And there's something I asked Miyu to invent.
興奮するよね
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact. Disables electronic machines?
西し
I bet that includes Kibo too. It should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Helpful against Monokuma?
待て
Hey, how did you know you were gonna fight Monokuma?
お
Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it.
あ
The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
ーでもさ
But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Cause that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked you to make this. To defeat Monokuma and the Murder Cubs. I don't even have to say it, you guys all know he's probably lying.
やめて
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
ふざけやがっ
Is
て
that really something Miyu made? Are you lying about that too?
がっかりだよ
Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course! Have you forgotten everything you've done up to us up till now?
う
Yup, I forgot.
あ
How do you expect us to believe that?
だってさ
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone?
うむ
Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together.
それはに
This is all your fault.
え
Our fault!
あ
I told Miyu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she...
Heh.
What a pain in my ass. What do I gotta make this again? Why do I gotta make this again?
あのさ
Quit complaining, this is all an unscrewable, ugly girl like you is good for anyway. Huh? Okay.
でもさ
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces.
Heh.
Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself.
ん
Hmm?
えっと
It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an exorcism before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him. And I can't afford to die here anyway.
いいか
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
一緒に行こうよ
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything. Anything. Thank you. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Well, the exorcils were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but... She was afraid to trust you guys.
うーん
The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she put her hands in this killing game. Hang on. Alright.
くそ
An idiot.
あのさ
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
まさか
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory?
そうだね
Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
ふざけんな
Quit screwing around! What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu.
おお
Oh, by the way, the electric hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. That bomb, too? Not exactly a bomb, though. Even if it is called an electro bomb. It just jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary. I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers. You sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get to the underground tunnel. The underground tunnel. You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electric traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful. Electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge. My goodness. So watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. Won't interfere anymore. Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? That message that Ganta found. This road is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea. Don't play dumb! Your name's on it! You gotta be the one who did it! But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? I would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind? Yeah, this world is mine, Kokochiyama would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know, this is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
ねえ、本当のことを言いなよ。あんたは何を企んでるの？
だから言ってるじゃん。この殺し合いを終わらせたいだけだ。
And she is not trying to fall for anything.
本当のことを言わないとおるけど。
春巻もうやめろ。それ以上やったらマジで死ぬぞ。殺し合いだけはダメだって言ったろ。そいつはモノクマの思うツボだってよ。
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
Huh?
Friend? As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in. And Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do? You mean about the hammers? They gotta be booby trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
ね
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our chance to escape? What?
いいか
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. I can already see you starting to bleed from your mouth. And sweating. So why don't we try it?
何ですか
You mean actually do what Kokachi is suggesting?
Huh?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really gonna believe Kokachi?
でもよ
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
え
Time?
おう
Yeah, but Monokuma, like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
なあ
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
そうじゃな。
You're right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
なるほど
We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Ganta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
そうだね
You're right. We have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
やるしかありませんね
Either way, we should at least try. So we won't have any regrets.
どうする
What do you want to do, Maki?
あいつ
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that.
おい
You
おい
can't kill him. Just punch him.
わかった
I know. I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
そっか
I see. If everyone else is gonna do it, I understand. Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
おう
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. And Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers.
はい
Let's go.
うむ。
I'll be cheering for you.
じゃなくて
Himiko, you need to come too. You left the gym in high spirits.
よし
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. So the underground passage, I'm pretty sure, is out in the courtyard. My throat is definitely feeling a little sore. Now we need to be here. Alright, let's get started.
どうしよ
Are we really gonna be okay?
あ
What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
うっていうか
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
へん
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
心配すんな
we got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Oh.
Those words.
そうだ
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. And all work hard to escape this place together.
そうですね
We made a promise together.
そうだな
Our promise to work together to get out of fear and become friends.
そっか
Now is the time to fulfill that promise.
うむ
I'll cheer for you guys.
だから
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep this promise I made to Kaide, I'll never give up. I can't give up. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know he can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating it to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Okay, triangles that... Okay, but how do... Okay, that's how you jump. And, okay, and there you go.
ここまでか
I'm not sure how we're missing this jump.
僕に任せてくださいはっはっ計算ミス俺に任せろ
Yeah, this is impossible.
ちっこしょ
Okay, I was supposed to be using this. Alright, come on now, there's only one of us left. And I missed the jump. Okay, we are definitely trying again now that I know that I was supposed to be using this hammer to break through all those traps. Just keep swinging at them. Hang on, look out. Sorry, it was loud. Okay, slow down, slow down. Look out, look out, look out. Oh wait, no, I didn't break the whole thing. Look out, look out. Come on now, guys. We missed the jump again.
ここまでか
Come on, well, Shuichi got very far. Just keep hammering away. We finally made it, guys. And finally. And we lost Shuichi, but that's alright. Everybody else finally made it. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed.
And in the end, there was... Let me plug in my phone first before he says it.
Eh?
Is this the exit?
そうだな。
It seems like it. Look there.
なんと
It's a door. On the other side of that door...
おう
Yeah, that's probably the outside world.
うわ
We did it! We can finally escape!
ダメ。
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know that this is actually the outside world.
ーすまん
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
へん。
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there.
あの、
And anyway, let's open the door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterwards.
むむ。
It looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
よし。
Let's look around. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do that. I planned on streaming tomorrow as well. So, I'll be coming back tomorrow to continue on with this. But we are getting towards the end of this, guys. It's only been a couple months, but we're getting towards the end. Making excellent progress. Stay tuned for the next stream, guys. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. And have a good night, everybody.